what a day. What a day already. It's just haven't got 9 o'clock and I've been scammed. My card's been cancelled. Oh, these things are modern technology, but you've got to be careful with these things. I was trying to find a PDF for a magic, some magic stuff. And I think I've been fished and scammed, so that got to be sorted out. But I just wanted to say, right, thanks to Adam for buying these. What a great little thing. I think I might have just underpriced them because they went within seconds. However, I'm not too disappointed because Adam, when you do master it, I'd love to see a video and we can share it on the Magic Society. Okay, right, here we go again. This time we've got a catalogue and photograph these little beauties. That's going to time how long it takes. Clean, listen if necessary, check them out, list them, and then put them in order. Here we go. And look at that. What a find. Peter Green, who was originally the Fleetwood Mac man, in green vinyl. Let's go and say, oh, I can't wait to play this. I'm always pleased to find interesting records, and Linda Ronstadt, alright, with Nelson Riddle, but check this out. Wow, that's the way the record comes out. What a slider. That is great. Let's have a look at Linda. Wow. What a cool record. Yeah, and it wouldn't be a second-hand record collection without some Top of the Pops girls. Oh yes, come on girls, who's the other one? That's Solid Gold, Parade of the Pops. Mind you, she's my favourite so far. Although this saucy little number's just popped out. Every single time, every single bunch of records I get, there's a bit of Tijuana in there somewhere. That Tijuana style, you just can't get rid of it. Yeah. Hi lots, you can say hello. Hello. Well, yeah, today's a record day, and although it pained me to do it, I actually had to put my records that I'm selling on eBay into alphabetical order, because although I was had my own system, it wasn't working so well, because I've always put records in genre order, but not good for picking. So we've got all them listed now. We've got all these listed now, so that's all good. But today we're going to concentrate on getting these bad boys properly looked at. Now, I've collected 78s for quite a few years now, and some of them come in nice sleeves, but a lot of them I picked up came single, and I haven't recorded them, so I'm going to go through them and put them in an order and have a look at exactly what I've got. And indeed, some new sleeves, so that's going to be a great interesting. Let these, let's get these open. There we go. I bought some 10-inch sleeves. They weren't that cheap, but it's worth it. So let's get them going. Let's get going. Well, we've found a Cortina Mark III manual, which is absolutely groovy. I used to have a Cortina. I had a Mark IV, but still takes me back. And we've got these magazines, which I'm not sure what they are. All right, computer and video games. Oh my word. Oh, that's a good cover. We like Rogue Trooper. Wow. Oh, cool. Sci-fi covers. Oh, they'll make a great poster if you framed them all. Cool for cats. What else is in here? Are they all the same? Well, it's all calmed down a little bit today. But one of the fantastic things that I did go and do yesterday was to pick up a load of the magic books that the gentleman that had the magic box in the previous video. And if you haven't seen it, please check on the link, because I'll try and put a link up to it. But he Yeah, these are exciting. They're exciting things. Nothing more sexy than knowledge, is there? But I don't know if any of you magicians out there, can you spot the odd one out? Can you spot the odd one out? We've got the Boys' Book of Conjuring, and these are all 1950s, I believe. Before there was balloons, there was handkerchiefs. Make animals out of handkerchiefs. Really cute little book, that. Mr. Smith's Guide to Sleight of Hand, The Testaments of W.R.W. Hull. All new books to me. I haven't seen any of these before. This is a really interesting little fellow. Oh, wrong way around. It's parts 1 and 2 of Routine Manipulation by Louis Ganson. Very, I think, interesting. Quite rare. Oh, it's got foils. It came from foils, did it? Look at that. This one, which has a Latin inscription, is obviously a prize to Mr. Ellis. Geoffrey Ellis was the gentleman's name. It's obviously a prize. Norman Hunter's Successful Conjuring for Amateurs. Again, super interesting. And a lot of the books, some of the books have the props that are in the box. So I'm going to have to really go through these to make sure that there's the billiard balls, and there's ones in here for linking rings. Oh, don't show me, that's a secret. Yeah, the linking rings, all sorts of things. But yes, have you spotted the odd one out? Yes, if you've said The Magic of Aleister Crowley, that's Crowley, not Crowley, it's Crowley. Yeah, this is the bad boy. This is the odd one out, because this is not a conjuring book. This is a book of the occult, magic with a K. I'm quite excited of getting this book, and look at the condition, and it's absolutely wonderful. Really good condition. Now you compare that to my copy. this is my copy, and yeah, lots of notes in there. When I read it, I read this about a good 20 years ago now, and I stopped halfway through, probably on chapter 12, when it talked about well, it's I can tell you a little about this, but I think I might have to use even another episode for that, because there's a lot of stuff in there, and I would not recommend this book for light reading. It's not a light read. It's really heavy, literally heavy, and it's a heavy subject. And there's some stuff in there that made me study conjuring rather than real magic. There was someone online selling it for £400. It isn't worth £400, but it certainly is quite a valuable book, as are all these. But I think the main value of these is for me to go through and have a look. Now, when I look through this one, if you've ever seen a YouTube video by the Masked Magician telling you how magic tricks work, I think this one is more to do with exposing magic tricks rather than actually telling you how they're done. It is a bit more of an expose rather than a how-to. But there's some really good fun thing. This is really fun, so let's have a cup of tea, have a sit down, have a good look through. It's going to blow my mind, I'm sure, because there's a lot of knowledge here, and I'm not sure how much of my brain can take it all in. Really, so much stuff that Yeah. Oh, there it is. That's the picture frame in the previous video. I knew they'd seen these things before. So yeah, there's all the props that are in the box are somewhere in these books. So yeah, thank you, Mr. Ellis. That's a very good collection, and I'm very proud and pleased to get hold of it. So thank you, Jake, as well. Well, thanks for staying to the end. And thanks to the guys that have recently bought some records. We've shipped out some. Oh, do you hear that? We've shipped out some really interesting things recently. Yeah, thanks for that. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Be seeing you.